Yes, yes, it's all coming together. Oh, hi. I'm just playing some Sims here. I'm not unhinged, you are. I'm in this kind of never-ending quest to show that I'm not the problem and I'm not the reason that my Sims keep dying. But I'm starting to feel like those flat earthers that do tests that prove them wrong and they're like, nah, must be some other reason. Rest assured though, I've got the answer today. I've booted up The Sims 1, the most cruel of all the Sims games, and I'm just kind of peeking in on their lives and seeing what they're doing. I don't really get involved, I'm just letting them live their lives and seeing what happens. Do I suspect it'll ruin their entire existence? Yes. Yes, I do. And that's the point. I started this little experiment with a Sim called Gina, who is a crazy cat lady. She lives in this lovely little home with her 4 cats. I picked her as my playable Sim, and I just stood by and watched as she used the bathroom. I'm not unhinged, you are. After that, she mainly wanted to hang out with her cats, which kind of tracks. You know, you don't have 4 cats unless you like cats. So when the prompt said, would you like to breed your pets? I said yes, without any hesitation. I just want to make Gina happy. Gina didn't really seem to care. She just threw away the newspaper and then headed inside to cook up a good old-fashioned fire, just like Mama used to make. Weirdly enough, she freaks out immediately, and the cats just kind of form an orderly queue and leave the building. I was actually quite impressed by how calm they were about the whole thing. Here comes the fireman to save Gina, thankfully, but he thinks Gina is hotter than the fire and uses the fire extinguisher on her instead. I think she enjoyed it, and somehow it did extinguish the fire. After that, everything calmed down. Gina played some piano and then abruptly stomped on it and went up to bed for a nice peaceful sleep until disaster struck. I'm not sure why it was disaster. It just made a really scary tune and a raccoon came onto the lot. He wasn't even on the lot, he was actually in public space, which I think Gina overreacted a little bit to. Like, he has every right to be out there. After work, it was time to get home, get into a regular routine and chill out a bit, doing what we always do. Gina starts a fire, and this time she trapped herself in the corner. You know, you'd think she'd be more prepared, but no, this one actually went worse. Before he even had the fire extinguished, she was already getting more supplies to try her hand at another meal. Oh, there was one other thing. We did have that cat. Gina has been through a lot, so I thought it would be nice to call the cat Gina 2. Right, it's pretty sweet, I think. It's pretty nice of me. But I did a typo and I called it Gine, which I thought was actually pretty funny. Gine is a good name for a cat. So I stuck with Gine. I still called it Gine 2, even though there wasn't a Gine 1. Would you like to breed your pets? Gine 3? I think so. She's missing work and she's old enough to be her own person. I don't feel like I should be telling her to go to work. In fact, I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to tell her to live a little. I'll just throw her a party and hands off. She can do whatever she wants. Oh god, she's cooking it. Alright, she survived. Didn't feed any of the other guests, pissed on the floor and went up to the bath. A mime is loose in the house and there's piss everywhere. There's always piss everywhere in the older Sims games. For everyone, not just me. What is this? Who is this dude? Oh, it's Claire the bear. Like an actual bear or someone in a costume though, because they don't walk like a bear. They don't sound like a bear. Oh wait, no, hold on, that is a bear. That's what bears do. Threw a party and all she did is piss on the floor and read a book alone for the entire thing. The Grim Reaper? Why? For what? Where are you going, dude? Gina's back here. Gina's like, no, wait. Oh, he's taking the oven. Ah, sure, look, it had a good life. They don't build them like they used to. Oh, wait, no, that's Gine 2. Gina didn't even feed Gine 2. I hope you're happy with yourself. She can't get to her bed because the cats have her boxed out of the house. She fell asleep on the lawn. I'm honestly rooting for the cats at this point. She didn't even mourn Gine 2. Gina lost her job. God, that was hysterical crying there. Alright, at least she's mourning now. She's seen the errors of her ways. I'll throw her a mourning party. It's probably the right thing to do. Everyone's just come to my house to cry, and now it's even harder to get to bed. So Gina fell asleep outside on the pavement. Nice, new cat. Keep it. We're gonna call this one Gine 1. She ordered a pizza and then expected me to open the door to get it. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Look after yourself, Gina. She ordered another pizza. And again, she didn't answer the door to the pizza man. What's she doing? Alright, she fell asleep outside. That's the only thing she seems to be able to do well. Oh, she's ordering another pizza. That's the 4th pizza. Maybe this time it'll work. She's not answering the door. Okay. She's like, I don't understand. This is the 6th pizza I've ordered, and every time I order it, I don't feel any more full. Okay, this must be a cry for help. Pizza dude, I would appreciate if you check on her. Like, the house must stink. There's cats in and out. There's piss everywhere. There's an old lady just crying in the door like something out of a horror movie. But yet Chad over here doesn't care. And she's dead. I'm blaming this 90% on Gina, 10% on the pizza boy, and 14% on the cat. Oh, but yet the horror music is because of this. El Bandito is back on the scene. They didn't play any horror music for poor old Gina. Maybe because it's the good ending. It's about time she got peace, I suppose. Wait, so I just play as cats now? Hell yeah, this game is awesome. I can buy stuff? Okay. What would cats buy? Probably a dancing cage, right? Maybe a flat screen television. Oh, I can't afford that. Maybe an $85 television. I guess I'll replace the kitchen with this cat playhouse also. I can't fit because of the stairs. Okay, bye-bye stairs. Let's hope there's no cats up there. Oh, and this lot had a lovely graveyard already made. I'll put Gina over here tucked away behind some trees. There we go. She would have wanted it this way, getting no attention whatsoever. Meanwhile, Gine 2 is center stage. Maggie is unhappy. What? Was that Maggie already? Wait, Gine 1 has just died. Why is it always the Gines? The Gines have bad genes. The cats are dancing now that the Gines and Gina are dead. So anything to do with my input is gone, and they seem happy. Yeah, that was all awesome. On to the next neighbor. I've got a theory here that the fact she was alone with cats made her spiral. I think a family has a much better chance of survival. The Goth family, one of the most iconic families in The Sims, and they've already got a graveyard, so no matter what I do here, percentage-wise, it's not that bad from a death perspective. I thought they were a super wealthy family, but Bella doesn't work, and Mort is a test subject. And Bella's just painting while they're out and about. What you painting there? Oh, that's lovely. Okay, Mort just came home and booed her. You may be a test subject, but you're testing her patience right now. He just wants to be annoying. I want his job. In fact, no, actually, I think I'm happy with mine. I've managed to channel my annoying nature into a pretty good position, luckily. Mort has started a fire. I'm sensing a theme here. Do they have a smoke alarm? Nope, don't hear anything. Okay, you're not as prepared as Gina, surprisingly. Let's see how this one plays out. I'm sure that's gonna do something, Mort. Keep it up. Maybe if you dance enough, the fire will simply just go away. Oh, now you're on fire. Well, Mort, you tried your best. Well, no. Well, you try. Well, Mort, you died. Awesome. The Grim Reaper's having a busy day. He's like, what happened in this neighborhood all of a sudden? There hasn't been a death here in 20 years. The guy is so busy, he's doing the job mid-fire. Gotta appreciate that. He's gotta keep on schedule. Though the body is gone, the spirit will always remain. Ah, great. He might help us as a ghost then. It's kind of coming back to me now as I listen to this house burning down. How vital it was to learn cooking skill level 2 in the earlier Sims. Because otherwise you were risking death. If you get in a bad mood, they're not going to want to learn it, and they're just going to keep lighting things on fire. How they got this far, I don't know. They've just been eating chips, I guess. Maybe some raw toast. You know, what's that called? Like toast that's untoasted, like before the toasting process. I'll tell you one thing, they are sound sleepers. The stairway has just burnt down, and they're still sleeping away. Energy is full though, so it does look like Bella is going to wake up, spring into action, wake the child, and save them both from this burning building. Luckily, they have an escape route right next to the bed. Here we are. Alright, she's about to spring into action. Just do a little whistle first, and we'll make the bed, of course. What if the fireman showed up and saw the bed was unmade? You don't want that. Aha! She has realized the fire, and is about to do something. Oh, she's asking the fire to leave through the front door. That's very smart, actually. Yeah, that's the strategy she's going with. All right, play it out. Play it out. Oh my god. She did it. She solved the crisis with beautiful music. Bye, honey. Have fun at school. Also, your dad is dead. Nice. She's cleaning up the whole place. There is one issue with the current situation. They don't have any way to get food. And judging from Gina's experience with the pizza boy, I don't have high hopes for this family anymore. I say anymore as if I ever did. They say misery loves company, and there's no shortage of misery in this household. Yet company has arrived, so say hello to the tragic clown and his bag of tricks. Oh, he's got a violent cough, and now he's juggling while Bella tries to sleep. You know, it's like Mort never died. It really is. He's really filling the gap well. They're both equally annoying. I'm giving myself sensory overload by just watching it unfold on high speed. They're all just sharing this confined space, coughing on each other. Well, I did say I'd leave them do what they wanted, and that's what they seem to want to do. This woman's gonna have an absolute mental breakdown if she doesn't die soon, because that clown is following her around everywhere, just not giving her a moment of peace. A school bus will arrive in about an hour. My child is asleep in a puddle of piss in the bedroom. I don't think she's going to school today. Girls will be girls. And she's dead. Who showed up there for the funeral? Oh my god, the cats are having a meeting. It's Boots and Fluffy and Callie. I don't think I'm familiar with. I'm worried Boots could be the mastermind behind this whole thing. The kid is just going to sleep. This is not phasing her at all. Bella has just died. Now it's just the kid. Why can I even play as the kid? Like, I know I was surprised they could play as the cats, but that seemed like a bug. This is just weird. Wait, the kid died? But I just invested in all this fun stuff for the kid. Get up and play, goddammit. Just be happy. Grim looks hardcore in his early days. He was really into it before he got a bit more goofy in the later Sims. That's a whole other family dead. And now this clown just haunts the house, I suppose. I think he's trying to get squatters' rights. I wish him the best of luck. And on that musical note, we'll find our next victims. Family. We'll find our next family. Oh, just your typical American dad, mom, kid, puppy. It's the Burb family. Wait, I think I've killed this sim before. I think he watched a lot of TV back then too, but I can't remember what actually happened. I'm pretty sure I did kill him. I think there was fire. Involved. Oh, I used him as an example of the American dream in a video before. Yeah, and then I killed him, I think. Anyway, hey dude, I'm back. Back for more. The music. As I watch this poor family and their struggles. The kid is running out on the road. And like, good thing we live in a quiet neighborhood, but even more reason why you wouldn't expect it at 11 p.m. at night with no street lamps. And you'd probably be distracted, being like, huh, how come there's no pee around here? Someone's cleaned all the pee. Doesn't bother Brad either. He's over here snoring like a motorbike. Mom sleeps in the kid's bed. That's an odd dynamic. I'm just gonna look at the dog. What's the dog up to? I think he's hyperventilating. Brad doesn't even work. What does he do? They're coming soon. Maybe you should think twice about opening the door. Alright, well that was ominous. Oh, maybe that was about me. How did they know I was coming? I don't want to get too involved in their relationship, but Brad is doing nothing. He is not helping at all. She is doing all the cooking, all the cleaning. She is the one working. Girl, you can do better. It's not too late. That's all I'm saying. And what is this sleeping dynamic? Come on, Tiffany. Come on, it's over. Brad is taking trash from outside to inside. The kid missed school. This is bad. Uh-oh. Tiffany missed work. Alright, well, more time for bonding, I guess. No one has cleaned up the pee inside. No one has done that. Oh, and now a skunk is here. Oh, Jesus. How? We bring all the trash inside. Well, yeah, I guess to come for the house. That makes sense. Actually, I was thinking that, like, he wouldn't come to the area because it's safely, like, tucked away inside. Kid, look, I was gonna tell them get a room, but you're the weird one here. You could just leave, man. Like, you came in last, and now you just won't leave. I think you make babies by kissing, and I didn't want to get involved too much, but I feel like this is just intervening a little bit. I think this is wrong, you know? Like, even I put up the walls. This is, like, really uncomfortable. I think putting up the walls made it a bit worse, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna put down the walls again. But this is weird. Oh, he was waiting to use the toilet. Oh, that makes way more sense now that I think about it. Should we have a baby? Yeah, why not? There he is, Johnny. It's your new sister. And you already know it's gonna be Gunther. Alright, well I made the magic happen, now you do all of the work. The baby's being neglected, what do you mean? It's been like a few hours, how did you even figure that out? What do you mean? I didn't even get to get out of bed. I couldn't hear it crying over the TV. I feel like I've sent this family on a whirlwind of emotion. Oh, but the scary music comes on because there's a raccoon nearby. El Bandito's back at it again. Starting to think like the name Guyn must be cursed or something. I don't know. I'm gonna do it again anyway. Can I just adopt a child instead? Would it be easier? Who do I call for that? Animal control? No, it can't be that. Guess we'll have to do it on the old-fashioned way by kissing about 40 times. And then I'll stop getting involved in your life, okay? Should we have a baby? Yes. Oh, I might have queued this too many times. All right, this time it's gonna work. But I do feel like Guyn 4 might be cursed, so I'm gonna call it Guyn 5. Okay, now you're free to do whatever you want. He does kind of shake it around a lot though, and social services don't like it. I don't feel like they're giving him much of a chance either though. At least Johnny's doing all right. Oh wait, no, hold on, he's horribly depressed. One thing remains the same though, the sleeping situation. It's weird, right? It is weird. Johnny's doing very poorly at school, by the way, but anyway. You know, I must say, these two are actually doing pretty good without me. The parts when I'm not involved, they seem to be doing all right. They are ignoring their child. He's doing quite badly. But overall, they're doing quite well, which I really don't like, because that's kind of against my point. I really don't think I'm the problem. I'm gonna buy them a rug. Oh my god. Oh my god, maybe I am the problem. Holy shit, that was fast. That was fast, right? That was actually pretty instant. But much like Brad over here, I don't really want to get involved. Like, I did one thing. I bought them a rug. It's not really like playing God, per se, you know? Johnny's really kind of stuck in there though, isn't he? Oh my god, the dog is trapped behind there. Johnny, do something, man. Well, I'm learning something here. I'm learning that Sims should really buy smoke alarms, especially in the older games. They should have bought more smoke alarms. Brad's on fire, and there's no alarm to let anyone know about it, other than the fact they could just leave. You know what? Yeah, these are dead. We have to accept that. You know, a lot of people made a lot of mistakes, and it is what it is. Hey, Grim, what's up, man? Yep, they're all dead. The dog lived though, and that I'm actually pretty happy about. That's cool. I'm getting the dog out of there so we get a nice happy ending to this family, because I enjoyed the Burb family, I must say. Right, I can't get him like right outside, but I got him on the porch, and I think that's good enough. If you do things just right, people may think you've really done nothing at all. It's kind of cool how the neighborhood is going back to nature, right? There's so many cats and dogs in this neighborhood. It's a pet-controlled village. Oh, Goth Senior. Oh, there's more of them? Ah, okay, so he's the college dean and she's unemployed. Well, this is what I remember, them having money. Oh my god, this is her first skill ever. She's like 80 and she's just realized that hobbies and skills are a thing. Meanwhile, Gunther just plays chess against himself all night. This is a sad and lonely life. But then again, everyone in the neighborhood is kind of dying or dead. And El Bandito is still on the prowl. It's dangerous to go at night. Oh god, it's him! How did he know? How did he know? Oh, the adoption agency rang me. Of course I'd like to adopt a baby. What kind of monster would say no to a little guy in 7? Was it 7 next? I want to go with 7. She's just in the kitchen clapping like this is a normal thing to do. And I had just discovered hobbies, but oh well. I guess I'll have another baby at the prime age of 94. Would you like to breed your pets? I guess, but what about the kid? All right, we got a new kitten, everyone. That's awesome. But the kid's crying pretty bad in there. All right, look, I'll feed the thing. Jesus. It's bad when I'm like doing the responsible thing here. Okay, it's also really annoying when you don't take care of it. Oh my god, man, make it stop. Shame on you, it's been neglected. I'm overfeeding it, if anything. I'm gonna sing Freebird over and over again until it realizes it's not being neglected. Cornelia, it's your turn to sing Freebird over and over again. What do you mean? I've been screaming at the thing all night. I've been giving it so much attention. Oh, but it just keeps screaming back. The moral of the story, everyone, never have children. Because they just take them off you after like 7 minutes anyway. Oh, rich uncle has remembered you in his will. Lot of family dying this time of year. I'm gonna jump in the hole. Oh, Gunther got fired. Well, as I was saying, I want to jump in the hole now. I think this is just what they need to cheer up. Oh wait, Cornelia didn't bring Mort, so... Alright, well, At least she's having fun, I guess. I don't know if she's having fun, actually. Surely there must be a sign, like, you must not be this old to ride. Don't worry, Cornelia, this next part looks actually fine. This doesn't look scary. Oh god, that was sudden. Oh, you're going up even higher. What's the water for, Cornelia? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, she's sobbing. Why are you putting her in a cannon? Let Cornelia go. Stop it. Stop. You're scaring her. All right. Okay. I think it's over. Oh, wait. Hold on. There's another part, Cornelia. Get ready. Hold on. Brace yourself. Oh, Jesus. She's in the ball pit. Oh, okay. Well, she's... Oh, God. Free Cornelia. Let her go. Well, I don't know what to do now. I didn't really plan this far ahead. Oh, God. It's the clown. It's the clown. Get out of here, Cornelia, before it's too late. Cornelia emerged from her hole in a worse mood than ever. Meanwhile, Gunther was none the wiser, for his legs were inside of his chair. Me when they fired me as the dean, and I'm pondering over how I can get revenge. Fire Gunther, will you? Gunther will remember this. Gunther will enact Plan G. The G is for Gunther. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Guy 8. You want to just take him now, or how do we want to play this out? Cuba. What a weird name for a cat. Where's Guine? Oh, there's Guine 8. I'm gonna hunt it. Me on my way to hunt Guine 8 upstairs. He's escaping. Oh, got distracted by all the piss. Oh, and that's the trash room. Oh, he spent all night cleaning that, and it's already full of pee again. And this is getting even worse. I don't know why they keep bringing the trash here. Gonna assume that's Bandito and just pay it no attention. Oh my god, Cornelius. Cornelius. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, Jesus, Cornelius, you've started a fire. Don't worry, Gunther's getting some water. Oh no, wait, he's just cleaning his hands. At least you went with the smoke alarm, you're probably safe. Gunther certainly thinks so. Oh no, he just understands the importance of hygiene. He was just cleaning his hands, and now he's into full-blown panic mode. Okay, and then they try to make out right after, and it didn't go well. And then she goes to cook again and immediately sets the place on fire. I'm sensing a pattern, you know? I'm not quite sure what it is yet, but slowly I'm unraveling some kind of pattern. What are these? What is all over my floor? I can't pick it up. I can't interact with it, but it stinks. Clean up. No, it doesn't even tell me. Ew. He hated it, whatever it was. I made them both throw a party at the same time. Here comes the mime. I thought I'd inject a little sitcom into this situation they got going on here. I've cornered someone in the bathroom and I'm just forcing them to talk about their interests over and over again. There's two people trapped behind him as well. Well, that was a fun party. My house is social, not even full after that. I'm trying to help you, man. Jesus, what's happening, you know? What is actually happening here? They're both neat people, but yet look at this. Oh, now Gunther has started a fire. Maybe they aren't so different after all. Nice, okay. We're keeping the fire station in business anyway. Where is the mystery trash coming from? I swear that just appeared there, right? I'm watching the mystery trash. Something there. Oh, it is just appearing there. Oh, another fire. Is the trash really flammable or something? Okay, you know what? I don't think you deserve a smoke alarm because I feel like if you were actually sorry, you would just stop. But you haven't learned your lesson at all. Yeah, see? He just walks back in and now he expects me to save him. But no one else does, buddy. Yeah, come on, get it over with. You're old, it won't last that long. Where's Cornelia? Get her in here. Grim, let me save you a journey. You stick around. I got Cornelia here now. She's ready to go as well. Alright, fine. Have it your way. Nobody listens to me today. Oh, and now he's walking back like a fool. He didn't even get to leave. He just made it as far as the mailbox. Well, at least Guy 8 survived. That I'm happy about. How did the bathroom just... Oh no, you're just reminding me. Yeah, no, I remembered. But yeah, Guy 8 survived, so I'll take that as a win. Where are the rest of the humans? Where are the humans at? Oh, humans. I always loved the peaceful music in these games. Anyway, I'm just gonna skip right to the chase here. Okay, that one was a little bit my fault, and I did kind of box them in, but I'm just angry, alright? And this does help get the anger out. That leaves 2 humans in the entire neighborhood. The charming family. Oh, this is charming. Oh, this is lovely. And Bob, 7 Sim Lane, to learn how to play the game. Maybe I should have started with this one. You think I've been playing it wrong? Oh, he's invulnerable and immortal, I guess. Oh, well, this is cool. Yes, I would like a butler. Yes, I'd like a maid. Yes, I'd like a gardener. Yes, I'd like a caterer. Food. But yet I never hunger or get too full. The tutorial encountered an error and could not continue. Go to play options and select reset tutorial. Wait, you took his immortality from him. What the hell? He just spent all his money. I thought I was some kind of god and you're telling me I have to pay all these people? The repo, man. Please, eat as much food as you can. We're gonna have to hibernate until winter. I can't believe even the tutorial gave up on me. I'm trying my best. I'm eating plate after plate. So much so that he fell asleep from exhaustion from all the eating. Oh, now the clown's here as well. No simoleons, no service. You need cash to retain a butler. And the caterer needs beauty sleep. I'm gonna take something you own as payment, you deadbeat. Alright, but you don't need to be mean about it. Who is Betty? She's just stuck here, and wait, I control Betty now? What the hell? Where did she come from? She wasn't there a second ago. The game's trying to get me to make a new Adam and Eve, but I've no interest in playing God. I'm just letting them live their lives. And this just so happens to be how he wants to live his life. And he's loving it. He really is. He's having a blast. Imaginary wife having a breakdown, possibly imaginary clown trying to wake him, but he sleeps. He has $1 in the bank, still has the maid on contract, and he doesn't worry about it. We should all learn to be more like Bob, just living in the moment, not a phone in sight. The maid called me a deadbeat. We have no food in the fridge. I don't know if he's trying to talk to me. He keeps opening the fridge by himself to give me the prompt that there's no food. But I'm okay with it. I'm a chill guy. Not much phases me. I'm just like, okay. 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 Alright, I'm not that chill. Now you lose the fridge. You lost your means of communication. What is he doing? He's making intense eye contact with Bob as Bob is on the toilet. One of the weirdest things I've ever seen in The Sims, I think. They're just maintaining eye contact. They're having a staring contest when he's on the toilet. I think they do have some immunity. I'm putting it to the test. I put Betty in the pool. Maybe Bob can get in too. Oh no, they weren't immune. Oh god. Quick, Bob, let me throw you a ladder. Hold on. Here I go. Alright, good. He's dead. Whew. Busy day today. And thus, everyone in The Sims 1 is dead. Alright. Feel good about that. Think we really did something here today. Thanks for watching.